October 2014, The Oval, London. Rain clouds hang heavy over the stadium. A young Virat Kohli walks off the field, his bat dragging behind him like an anchor. The scoreboard tells the brutal truth: 13 runs. Again. For a batsman who dreamed of conquering England, this was rock bottom. 4 tests, 134 runs, an average of 13.40. The same number he wore on his back, now mocking him with statistical cruelty. Newspapers called it a technical flaw. Experts called it a mental collapse. Fans called it a betrayal. But in that Manchester hotel room, as rain streaked the windows, two men saw something else entirely. They saw a beginning. The meeting lasted 47 minutes. No coaches, no managers, no television cameras. Just MS Dhoni, the captain who carried a nation's hopes, and Virat Kohli, the prince who couldn't find his crown. What was said? The world speculated about technical adjustments, grip changes, footwork drills. But those who understand greatness know it's never about the how, it's always about the why. Dhoni didn't show Kohli how to play the cover drive, he showed him why to play it. Not for the roar of the crowd, but for the silence within. That space between heartbeats where champions are forged. And in that quiet room, with the English rain as their witness, a transformation was seeded. Let me show you what happened next. Not the highlights you've seen, but the invisible architecture beneath them. From October 2014 to October 2016, 730 days exactly, Kohli built what I call the Cathedral of Comeback. 3 pillars, each precise, each intentional. First, selective deafness. Kohli stopped listening to 99% of voices to hear the 1% that mattered. His coach, his captain, the pitch, himself. Second, obsessive micro improvement. Not get better at batting, that's too vague. Play the ball 2 millimeters later under the eyes, that's measurable. Third, pressure alchemy. The weight that crushes ordinary shoulders became the fuel that powered extraordinary performances. This wasn't talent, this was a system, and systems can be learned. Let's start with the first pillar, selective deafness. After England, Kohli made a brutal calculation. He identified exactly 4 information sources he would trust. 1. His batting coach on technical adjustments. 2. His captain on match situations. 3. The pitch itself, reading conditions like a language. 4. His own instincts, trained through 10,000 hours. Everything else, newspapers, social media, expert commentary, even well-meaning advice, became noise, static, background radiation. I tested this for 30 days. I turned off every notification, unfollowed every critic, stopped reading every opinion, and something fascinating happened. My decision-making speed increased by 40%. My mental energy, previously drained by processing others' opinions, became fuel for my own work. The silence wasn't empty, it was fertile. Your week 1 challenge. Identify your 4 trusted voices. Mute everything else. Just for 7 days. Pillar 2. Obsessive micro improvement. Kohli didn't try to fix his batting. That's like trying to fix the ocean. He picked one wave, the outside off-stump delivery. The ball that dismissed him 4 times in England became his obsession. Not in a desperate way, in a surgical way. 2 hours daily, just that one delivery. Feet movement, head position, bat angle. Not until it was good, until it was perfect. Here's the neuroscience. Our brains can't process get better, but they excel at move your left foot 3 centimeters forward. Specificity bypasses anxiety. Precision creates confidence. I applied this to public speaking. Instead of be more confident, I practiced pause for exactly 2.3 seconds after each key point. Just that, 30 days later, transformed. Your week 2 challenge. Pick one micro skill. Practice it with stopwatch precision. Not for hours, for minutes, but daily. Pillar 3. Pressure alchemy. Watch Kohli in the 2016 World T20 against Australia. 42 needed of 24 balls. Most athletes feel the weight. Kohli accessed something else entirely. He didn't reduce pressure. He didn't avoid it. He transformed it. From external burden to internal energy. From what if I fail to watch me succeed. This is what psychologists call challenge appraisal. Same situation, different narrative. The crowd isn't judging you, they're energizing you. The stakes aren't threatening you, they're focusing you. I practiced this before investor meetings. Instead of don't mess up, I framed it as this excitement means I care. The physiological symptoms, racing heart, sweaty palms, became signals of readiness, not anxiety. Your week 3 challenge. Reframe one pressure situation, not as threat, but as opportunity, not as weight, but as wings. 3 pillars, 1 system. From 13.40 to world number 1 in 730 days. I've created a free tool called the Comeback Canvas, a worksheet that applies this exact blueprint to your life. Not cricket, your career, your business, your personal goals. Section 1 helps you identify your 2014 moment, not to dwell, but to define your starting line. Section 2 maps your 4 trusted voices. Who gets a microphone, who gets muted. Section 3 breaks down micro improvements into daily actions you can measure with a stopwatch. Section 4 transforms pressure from enemy to ally. Download it free using the link below. No email required, just a canvas for your comeback story. If this analysis helped, consider subscribing. Next week, we decode Sachin's 2007 comeback, another masterclass in transforming failure into legacy. Remember, champions aren't born in victory. They're forged in rooms like that Manchester hotel, in decisions like those 730 days, in systems like these 3 pillars. Your comeback starts now.